Dr. Candace here with Life Blossom Wellness, and today is day 4 of the drink 1 gallon of water a day for 7 days challenge. So let me tell you, it was really hard for the first 2 days, and then something happened on the third day where I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? So the third day I was able to drink over 60 ounces, like maybe 64 ounces of water before 12 p.m. And I was like, what is this? And I actually found myself being very, very thirsty. And on the third day, I was actually done with all of my water by 5 p.m. Today, I was actually done with the whole gallon of water by 6 p.m. And I found that I'm more thirsty. I've noticed that now I'm not reaching for food anymore. And it doesn't feel like hunger, but it actually feels like thirst. And even though I finished a whole gallon of water today, I'm still thirsty and I want something to drink like right now. So that's very strange for me. Brain fog wise, I feel very much more alert. I feel like I can concentrate more. My focus is a lot better. I'm still running to the bathroom, but not as often. It's almost like my body's acclimated to drinking that much water. And so instead of running to the bathroom, what I felt like was every 15 minutes, now I'm actually spacing it out. I might go to the bathroom every 45 minutes now, maybe every hour, or not even that frequently. The appetite. I already alluded to the fact that I'm not reaching for snacks anymore, but I'm still craving sweets, but not as much as I'm usually craving sweets. And it's changed from a specific sweets craving to a general carbs craving. And I found that I didn't need to indulge that craving. In fact, I started off today, I did really well. I was done with all my water. And the kids were eating dinner, so I had already made dinner. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to make a pavlova. I just really want to make a pavlova. And so I've never made one before, mind you. Never. This is like, it just came out of the blue. I was watching a dessert show, so not really out of the blue. But so I made the pavlova. After, I finished preparing and baking and everything, and when I went to sample the work, oh my goodness, it was so sweet. And that's not something that will actually come out of my mouth, but I was like, this is too sweet. Thank goodness I put some coffee so I can have some bitter texture and some bitter flavor to it, but it was just way too sweet. And now it's just sitting in my kitchen, and I don't even know what I'm going to do with it because it's really, really sweet. And for whatever reason, drinking that much water has changed my palate. I have noticed, here comes the moment of truth, drum roll please. Okay, so here's my skin, and I feel that there's a tad bit of a difference, but maybe I'm just optimistic person. I am the eternal optimist, and if there is a silver lining to any cloud, I am going to take that and I'm going to run with it. So 1 week of drinking water is probably not going to make that much difference in my skin, where there's like visible differences and changing of pores and everything. But I feel like my skin looks better. I'm not going to do any, close-ups of the camera. I'm not going to do any of that because we have to wait until day 7. That's the challenge. That's the rules of this game. So we're going to wait. But yeah, I feel like it's looking better. Of course, it can be a million times better because I'm still experiencing oil, and I'm hoping that that's not just because of, my genetics. And I think that it is definitely part of the genetics, but it's definitely a diet component as well because of the things that I've been eating. So I'm really, 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 I'm hopeful with this. Like, it's just going to keep on getting better. So the changes that I've seen in my skin is I've seen my pores get smaller. They're diminished. They're still very visible, but they're not as visible. The granular texture it's still there, but it's gone down immensely. So if I had to rate it, before it was like maybe an 8 out of 10, like really, really kind of grainy, and now it's maybe a 3 or a 4. So it's gone down a lot. The dark circles, well, you can see for yourself, I feel like the dark circles are getting a lot better too. And of course, blemishes are still there, but we're going to go into all of that on day 7. So what I found is using the bigger bottles, the 32-ounce bottles, is easier for me than the smaller 20-ounce bottle, because I was drinking the 20-ounce bottle. I had to drink over 6 of them a day, and I felt like, oh my goodness, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's how I felt, because I felt like I was just refilling the water bottle too much. And the 32-ounce bottle is to me a big difference, because I only have to drink 4 of those a day. Now, funny story. The 32-ounce bottle that I thought was a 32-ounce bottle, because I actually just saved the plastic water bottle that I showed you in the video from day 2. If you haven't seen that, go back and check it out. That it was actually a 33.8 fluid ounce bottle. So I've been drinking more than a gallon of water a day ever since I got that water bottle, since I've been drinking my water out of that bottle. And I feel like it's just very beneficial. It's not as hard as it used to be. Now, the question starts to become, do I need this much water? And right now, I can't say yes or I can't say no. I have to listen to my body and see how my body is responding. So obviously my body is responding positively so far. And the way I can tell it is responding positively is because I'm seeing the changes in my skin. I'm seeing the changes in my focus. I'm seeing the changes in my concentration. I'm seeing the changes in my memory. I'm seeing the changes in my sleep, which I don't think I've discussed in this video, but I feel like I'm sleeping better. I'm not craving sweets as much, but is this what I really need? Is this level of hydration what I really need? Or could I kick it down or bring it down a notch and drink a little bit less? I'm not sure yet. And I'll actually have to play around with that to see where my optimal level of hydration is. So this is just the check-in, just to let you know how things are going. I'm still on the challenge. I'm still going strong. And it does not seem like it's that bad anymore. It seems like it's actually something that I can do. It's extremely doable. It's extremely healthy, and I feel that it's done a lot more for me skin wise actually, and brain and focus and concentration wise, than a lot of other things could have done for me. So perhaps if you're having focus, concentration, memory issues, and you are like me, you don't drink water, you never drank enough, then try upping your hydration intake and see what happens. Let me know in the comments, because I would really like to know if you're actually experiencing some of the same symptoms that I am and some of the same benefits. And if you're going through this and you have any tips for me, then let me know how you're getting through this, how you're making it better, and we can do this together. We have 3 more days, and then we'll do the big reveal. So, yeah, that's about all I have for you today. Let me know in the comments what you want to talk about next, what kind of challenges you want me to do. It's up to you. This is your channel, and this is Dr. Candace with Life Blossom Wellness. Let your health potential bloom.